I actually caught an electric eel in the Amazon. Wow! We are currently in the Amazon rainforest in South America for a survival challenge. Since we made a small boat, our activity area has greatly expanded, and the food we've obtained has increased as well. Here, no fish is considered rare as long as you can catch it. They can all become food. This morning, Big Head and I split up and got a lot of food. He caught a cage full, and I caught a large electric eel. Unfortunately, I was standing in the water at that moment, and when it surfaced, it started discharging electricity. This guy's impressive. I was far from it, standing in the water, and I suddenly felt my feet go numb. Luckily, it didn't knock me out. Otherwise, I'd be embarrassed if I fainted in front of you all. The Amazon magician truly lives up to its name. This one is even bigger than the one Big Head caught. We'll take it home with us. Wow, it's huge. Just like that, we had a hearty breakfast in the Amazon. Lemon paired with the prepared electric eel created a unique flavor. No matter where we survive, our breakfast is a must because it's the most important supply of the day. Today's breakfast was really amazing. Silver dragon and electric eel. This electric eel, we had eaten the striped fatty meat before. Its electric discharge tissue has a strong fishy smell and it doesn't have much texture, but the meat on its spine is quite good. The eggs are cooked, let's eat. Alright, I haven't tried the silver dragon yet, but it looks pretty good after being grilled. I should try it to know for sure. This meat is tender. But honestly, brothers, it's not as good as the peacock bass we had before, or the wolffish, but it's a bit better than piranha. There aren't many small bones. I still prefer the electric eel though. The only downside is that there's too little meat and too many bones. The organ tissue is also not edible. Here, cameraman, have some of the best part. After eating this, we'll start getting busy for the new day. The little fish traps we made yesterday worked great. We easily caught a lot of fish, so I had an idea. That is to weave a bigger fish trap to catch more fish. Of course, my target this time is not small fish, but the big predators hiding at the bottom. So I intentionally made it a bit bigger. Do you need more vines, brother son? No, don't worry. It's all done. Fish in the Amazon River are all kinds, all sorts of species. What will we catch if we drop such a big net? There's sure to be some big catches. I'll throw in some leftover electric eel meat as bait. It should be quite attractive. All right, now we can copy it. Let's go, Big Head. Follow me. Okay, let's go. We don't know what we will catch by dropping it here. But in the Amazon, you can catch all kinds of things just by dropping it anywhere. Brother Chang, what should we do next? Let's go work hard. I want to go to the control point, see if we can take a break afterward. Lifting this net has tired me out. At that time, Da Tao and I started to split up. He set off again in a small boat. He had to row fast because the river is home to thousands of crocodiles and piranhas. Falling into the deep water could easily lead to an accident. Today, we have only one goal. That is to explore new foods that we haven't eaten yet in the Amazon. Starting from the landing point, we didn't need much time to reach a wide river channel. The resources here should be relatively abundant. Once we arrived, Da Tao switched to multiple locations for fishing with a hook. Let's see if we can catch something big. About an hour later, the stingray was finally hooked. It struggled desperately in the water. It got caught in the branches after 4 levels of effort. This process became extremely difficult. Could it be a sawfish? There are so many fish species in the Amazon. I'm not sure. We often see large sawfish surfacing to breathe. So we were really hoping to hook a sawfish, but unfortunately, it wasn't that here. Wow, what is this? Wow, how is this a devilfish? How could there be such a thing in the Amazon? I actually caught a devilfish in the Amazon. Wow, look at that. So heavy. Wow, this must weigh over 10 kilos. It probably mutated from the seabed. Did you see the several poison spikes on its tail? This is amazing. We must keep it. We'll remove the hook and keep fishing. While Da Tao was fishing, I was exploring the jungle. We've been in the Amazon for days. We've been eating fish, crocodiles, piranhas, wolffish, electric bass, and silver dragons. Their tastes are pretty similar. So today I wanted to see if I could find something different in the jungle. There are plenty of small creatures around, easy to find. This guy is considered a pet by many, so I couldn't bring myself to eat it. Apart from the green shrimp, there's a small wild boar species here. The taste is very delicious. Let's try to catch one. I wandered in the jungle for a while and found a spot where the wild boars might pass. I set up some small traps. If they pass by, they'll get caught. I'm sure of it because I saw many footprints. But whether we'll catch one, I'm not so sure. We can only set traps in multiple places to increase our chances. If we're lucky, our life in the Amazon will improve drastically. We wait patiently. Let's see if we have any good results. Now, it's been a while. Let's go. Let's check the traps. Go ahead. Brothers, I have a bad feeling. No fish, not no fish. There's one. Spent so much effort building this big cage, and there's only one fish. What now? I just made a simple bow and arrow. If Datao hadn't brought back the devilfish, I would have gone to shoot crocodiles. Because I saw many crocodiles by the riverbank, dragon-headed. They ran off as soon as they saw me approach. Shoot crocodiles, stop bragging. We've been in the Amazon so many days, no Datao. How are we gonna get by? Enough talking. Let's quickly heat up the wardrobe. All right. Looks like this isn't very tasty, but surviving here, the most important thing is to fill our stomachs. Let's try this freshwater devilfish. Let's make some soup for you, okay? I think it tastes better than the sea devilfish. It's really good. It's just like eating roasted chicken. I feel so happy right now. It's been so many days since I've eaten this much. I'll sum it up. There's a bit of regret. It's just that the food source was too limited. Everything was reasonable. The main reason is we didn't prepare enough. We only made reasonable assumptions. We did some homework. In the jungle, you can't just eat fish all the time. It'll make you feel like you ate a lot, but somehow you're still not full. Plus, here at night, there are a lot of mosquitoes. Monkeys have 1 foot. We haven't been able to sleep well at all during this time, so my body is kind of exhausted. So today, we've made a decision. We're temporarily ending these challenges. Tomorrow, we'll go back to the city to rest. Then we'll continue with a new challenge, probably a deserted island, or maybe somewhere else. I hope everyone understands. Please stay tuned. Alright, come eat with me too. This tastes way better than the sea devilfish. It's much tastier. The next day we took a boat to the port and chartered a small propeller plane. We officially left the Amazon jungle. This challenge made us realize that there are still many shortcomings in some areas. We'll work hard to improve our skills and continue to bring exciting content to everyone. We'll also keep exploring new areas, new places. Leaving now will be a brand new beginning.